We let our guard down, Polonsky. We can't let it happen again.
Community managers really are disliked by gamers. Now, I'm not certain about Stellar Blade community manager because remember this is a South Korean company, which I'm pretty much certain the community manager for Stellar Blade is probably aware of the censorship or the free Stellar Blade. I mean that's why they don't want to talk about it. But the one I'm referring to is what's happening with other companies besides the Asian one, which is the Western video game company, Arrowhead. Here's another one. Arrowhead, first off, we cannot blame Arrowhead's developer or the CEO, okay? They're doing the best at their ability to give gamers an enjoyable live service games that, well, let's just say they want to make great games. The one thing is frowned upon is community manager. In the West, mostly community managers, if you don't know, are in fact woke. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's see this article from Fandom Wire. It says here, ousted Helldivers 2 community managers or PlayStation are suddenly enforcing the PSN account linking rule, and it might make you redirect your anger. As you can see, it says here the dev teams is under heavy fire, but gamers are focusing or fighting against the wrong people, which I have to agree on the statement. Some video game developers, let's take for example Neil Druckmann, he is disliked because of, well, his connection with Anita Sarkeesian, as we all know, but there are some people are just want to do great games. The one thing that gamers should focus is community manager. As long as the community manager have free reign, I mean any feedback to the CEO or anything goes out the window. I think you need feedback from your fans, from your community to know what could be improved, well, what is unacceptable, what is acceptable. I think if any video game company didn't bend the knee, there's only one place they can do besides Twitter, which is community manager. And they know community manager will always be easy to infiltrate. Not only that you can control the narrative, which I think, but most importantly, you can disrupt any feedback from the customer. The one thing that, and woke, and the people who invoke woke or force DEI, when they see feedback that doesn't align with them, what they do? Discard it. And that's the problem with community manager. I mean, yes, some people are good, but there are some who are now woke because we all know community manager is something that has free power over anything. They're not even going to report it to the CEO, to the higher ups. Right now, Helldivers 2 has faced some backlash in the past, but the most recent one maybe it's worse. But sadly, as we all know, PlayStation is working to ruin it, similar to Stellar Blade. Now, gamers are quick to blame the developer for the most, if not all, of the issues with the game, vitriol being spawned against the team unwarranted, and this is the one. PlayStation account linking rules anger Helldivers 2 players. Over the years, online play has become not only more complex but far more monetized. Whether it's console-specific subscription service or one required for a specific game, playing online is rarely free these days. So when gamers told to jump through even more hoops, it doesn't go down well with the community, which is the community manager. Now, this is what happened. The recent announcement. The company has announced players are given grace period, during which they must link their Steam account with a PSN account to continue access the game. This has not received well by the community, who have been blowing up the official Discord channel to such a degree that a community manager even quit the channel. Well, I would say coward. The reason why that community manager quit, because you should know, this is something I learned from Endymion TV. He says that community manager is the one thing that many woke people, or perhaps people who are invoking woke or forced DEI, can infiltrate. They can even ruin things, and not only that, many feedback, the good ones, which doesn't align with their agenda, they can probably discard it and tell the CEO it's just a bunch of trolls. I could be wrong on that. I'm not certain about the Asian video game community manager. I could be wrong on that one. One of the questions is Spitz have been fielding insults and criticism on the Discord front. Now, it says here, we doubt this is going to turn the sentiment against the title. However, it directs the anger away from Arrowhead towards Sony. Okay, that is quite true. Good for them. Spitz himself come under fire for his reaction to some players' criticism, with him mysteriously leaving the community Discord, putting his own personal... Yeah, of course. That's what I say, coward. See, this is very clearly woke. People on the left who are invoking these, every time they face some sort of criticism, what they do? Private their account, delete all their social media. But then again, they forgot this is the internet. People can figure out a way. And if you don't know, recently some Twitch streamer who got away, I think she got away. She put a bounty on Mark Kearns aka Grums, $30,000 to make him disappear, which is not funny. She thought she was being funny, and that is strictly against the law. You don't put bounties. Although the real question is, besides you don't do that, this Twitch streamer Denims have any money? Because based on what I saw on the video, it doesn't look like she has enough money for that, but based on the background of her stream, she doesn't look like she has enough money. I could be wrong on that one. Correct me in the comments. I don't know what's happening. And it says here, players review bombed the game on Steam after announcement. Well, exactly what happened. Whether it's Arrowhead or Sony, at the end of the day, players are taking their anger out of Helldivers. Thousands of negative reviews appeared on the Steam page, severely affecting its average overall sentiment ratings. This is bad news given the fact the game just released a new Warbond. The title has suffered criticism before for bugs and glitches, but this might severely affect its player base. The daily concurrent player count has been well over hundreds of thousands consistently, but that is on Steam alone. Game is not performing as well on console. This decision could cause it to bleed PC players as well. Right, that's quite true because first and foremost, yes, consoles are not making good, but we have to understand that the PC market is where everybody goes. The PC is, well, it's increasing. Many people are playing PC because they want to record videos, they want to make video game commentary or anything, because how exactly are you going to record in a console? I mean, yes, there are ways for it, but overall, if you want to edit your video or anything, best bet for any YouTuber, streamers or anything, you need a PC, a powerful one. You can rely on console, but editing software is another different thing. And let's be real, nobody trusts video game community manager. I mean, they already bend the knee, but we cannot blame Arrowhead CEO. At least he apologized. The take from here is that community managers, we had to be careful with them. These community managers will always ban people. If you don't know, some people were banned. I think Helldivers 2 community manager banned people because of their transphobic or bigot. I think that's what happened. I could be wrong on that one. Leave a like and subscribe and comment down below. What do you guys think should Helldivers 2 or perhaps Sony make for the next move?